What's up, y'all? It's your man Joe Clair here at Morgan State University. Real men, real talk with your girl Naima from Infinite Productions. Love you, sis.
Don't play games with your own head.
Know what's not negotiable and never compromise.
Your value is not based on the relationship that you're in. Y'all trying to be deep. Understand where your beauty lies.
Okay, I don't have no real smart quote to say. I don't. I'm out.
Just smile.
Be smart. Be smart.
Good.
That's all I have to say.
Before there's a crisis, you better know who Christ is.
Yeah, we all have plans for our lives, and I know you guys have plans. I have a plan for your life, but God has a greater plan for your life. Keep up.
By the time it got to me, everything was already pretty much gone. But I'm gonna just say, plain and simple: learn to love the person you see in the mirror in the morning. That's it.
I appreciate your style. And the how much it take to carry and birth a child. And the way you play dumb, even when we're living real fast. And even as a single parent mama, you still held me down somehow. You made the minutes meet somehow. I appreciate your strength. How you never bite your lip and say what's on your mind. How you a lady in the street and a freak when it's bedroom time. How you gon' grind with me, roll with me, tell me what's yours is mine. And if you ain't got one, better search the world to find a woman, woman, strong woman, 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 grown woman, 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 a special woman. Be who you can be. Had that connection. Learn it with trial and error, and definitely protect yourself, and have that conversation, and know that it's more than just HIV and AIDS.
Please, women, because you're 16, we already talked about that.
Yes.
But how do you deal with the grown woman? Not necessarily stank, but the grown woman who's trying to like, oh, I'm gonna turn him on, I'm gonna teach him some stuff he don't know. So how do you deal with that? Because that's an issue.
Yes. I have to say it's just all about self-discipline. And that's my biggest thing. I feel y'all know what the right thing to do is. It's just a matter of actually taking it serious. In that moment, it's about having that self-control at that moment, saying, okay, what am I doing right now? Okay, this lady, I mean, she looked good, but like, what does she really want out of me? You see what I'm saying? It's about just taking the self-control and really being serious about it, not just being a kid.
So how do you expect us to carry ourselves as business women and dress a certain way and just be like, you know, or simple and not dress as a hoochie when those women are the women who are getting the eligible men, you know what I mean, who are not having to dealing with the niggers, quote unquote, that give you the BS.
Me personally, I make it my business, my priority, and this is, you know, I'm still a man. Like, don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still a man. I'm a great writer. Me personally, I've taken it a stand as far as like what I put in my videos. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, like I feel like we have a responsibility as artists to tell, you know, to give you all sides, all shades, and all of that.
You know what I mean? So that's me personally. I you know, I don't agree with it, but you can't change it until y'all rally up. Like, we gonna rally up as women and shut it down. It'd be a whole nother vibe for the men. Like, we would have to really think about our approach and how we deal with you and the whole nine.
You need to understand that what you see and hear on the radio and television is entertainment, not the real world. Half of those, 90% of those cars in the videos, they do not own. Them homes is rented. The jewelry, go back to the jewelry man when the video is over. The models don't really like them. They're getting paid to be there.
They don't even know them good.
They don't even need to shut up, boy. Long story short, you have to, as an educated person, in particularly an educated black woman in America, understand that the images that you see are not really for you. They're not here to uplift you. They're not here to raise you up and make you feel good about yourself. Not even on BET. But at the end of the day, you have to do other things like these panels, like read, like do other things. You have to understand and love yourself first. It doesn't matter if the light-skinned girl's always in the video. It doesn't matter. That doesn't make her better than you. It doesn't make her worth more than yours. And it doesn't mean that everybody likes that. Everybody has and is entitled to a preference. Whatever your preference is your preference. You can't, if media continues to in any media situation, if Raheem makes a song and you don't like his song, don't buy his song. People always say, well, why can't this song be this way, or music be this way, or rap? Y'all keep buying it. As long as y'all keep buying stuff and they say, oh, we don't like it, but then y'all go to the club and shake your ass, they gonna keep making it. It's really simple. Don't support what you don't like.
You gotta put your foot down as a woman and let him know that you ain't going for none of that. That that's not what it's gonna be. And you're gonna have to be a little bit more than you thought you was gonna have to be that woman. It ain't gonna be easy to keep no man. Cause we already got, like he said, we are hunters. We hunt, and it's in my blood every day to look at women. It's in my blood I've sat up nights trying to figure out why can't I stop looking at her. However, it ain't in my blood to get busted in the head by my wife.
In my opinion, a man, like if you wake up and your son rises and sets with her, like she's everything to you. Y'all there for each other through thick and thin, and your relationship is I think the maturity level will cause you to think further than just that 20, 30 minutes of what might happen over there, because you're really gambling, throwing away what you really have. And I think it just comes to a point where a man says, this is what I have right here, this woman who's down for me, who loves me, and I love her back, and if we have a family together, I'm not ruining that for anything, especially for 5-10 minutes. I think that's how a man becomes faithful.
You have nothing to base your core values off of. That goes out the door. Because I was married, I'm divorced, when I be a church boy and all that, divorced. And there are chicks in church that told me, you know, I will be the jump off and I know how to play my position. And I will be quiet and I won't tell nobody. I agreed. And I said, okay, play that position. And I did that stuff. So but I didn't have proper core values.
No, that's not Yo, what's good? It's Khalil. I'm over here chilling right now. And I'm with Naima from Excellent Productions. You already know them.